Hello and welcome to the 24th edition of the Meyer Memos. Today is February 23rd, 2018. We have a PBIS meeting on Monday, February 26th at 8 o'clock in the conference room. We have no staff meeting this week due to conferences. We have an ISST meeting on Wednesday, February 28th at 8 o'clock in the conference room. We have a White Tiger Rally on Wednesday, February 28th at 2:30. We have conferences taking place on Thursday, March 1st from 3:30 to 7:30. Classroom teachers, please track attendance. We have a technology meeting Friday, March 2nd at 8 o'clock in the Media Center. We have a student council meeting on Friday at 2:45 in the Media Center. The 2018-19 calendar was discussed at our staff meeting. I gathered feedback from staff, and then I brought that information to my principals meeting this week, and we discussed. Other principals brought their feedback from their staffs. We're making some decisions. There'll be more information to come. Our goals for next year is the district is going to focus on learning targets and the criteria. And we thought this would be a good move because being that our focus next year will be math, learning targets can be universal for math, reading, or whatnot. And then we have a building goal in reading, and there were two possibilities for classroom libraries or one-to-one conferring, because these are two areas that district-wide that places were struggling. And we chose to go, our BLT chose to go with classroom libraries, being that's a foundation. And we could also utilize working on parameters with books, bins, and money and vendors, like working with our PTA. There'll be more information to come. EL shadowing took place this past Wednesday. It went very well. In comparing the 2 days, the one in November and the one this week, we saw that there was a broad range of modes of learning, which was different than last time. There was significantly less teacher talking to students and more students to students and small group versus large group and whatnot. We observed many students on task. We observed teachers using questioning prompts. We will discuss results and next steps at a staff meeting in March. Keep up the great work. It was really cool to see. Thank you. We were discussing about ISST and how we can best utilize this time with teachers, because we want teachers to feel heard and students our main focus. So we're going to do a lot of the legwork prior to our meeting, and prior to that meeting, we're going to do the interview and all that. We're going to set up all that and look for our goals and our hypothesis. We'll do that ahead of time. And at the meeting, we're going to discuss interventions so that the teachers can get to the meat and what they really need. And our team is researching interventions in behavior and academic so that when situations come up that we have these types of things to support staff. Equity data. I reviewed it. I met with Dina and she's reviewed it. And we talked about next steps, and from there we're going to have more information to come. I didn't want to bring out the data and share it with everyone because it's so overwhelming and it would be daunting. Plus we have other schools' data there that I can't pass that out to everyone. But if people are interested, please let me know and we can kind of cover up different things, the different schools, so you don't know what it is. But right now I want you to know that I have the data. I've been meeting with Dina, and then we're going to come forward with our next steps. Well, thank you for another great week, and have a wonderful weekend.